Good morning, family. Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel Santos, La Diosa Dominicana, La Santera. Welcome to episode 69. My path is unfolding. So let me start off with a few things. Thank you. Thank you for joining me each day and sharing this space. I feel the vibration. I feel the love. It's one of those things that you can't even touch or see, because I don't know you all personally, but I know that you're connected to me. So I feel that love. So thank you. Thank you for you. B, I want to just say that it's wonderful to feel good today, to feel, I can see the light shining on my face. I can feel the glow that's illuminating from inside me and exiting externally. I can feel this presence of a source that's holding me. And so I'm really grateful because I have been through some things the past few weeks. This is the first time I'm going to share that my brother was diagnosed with cancer this week. And so I've been really fucked up about that. I haven't really known how to process that, how to be. First, we become very selfish. Like, how does this affect me? And then I moved to the stage of all of the guilt around, I'm a terrible sister and I don't check in as often as I should, and all of these things that don't serve him. And so today I wake up knowing that I need to be light and love and a source of strength for him, because this is fucking scary. This is fucked up. And so the best thing that I can do, the best thing that I can give my brother, Fabio, is love and support and laughter. And that's all. I'm going to be that. I'm going to be like Patricia, my dear friend. I'm going to smile and I'm going to joke and we're going to pray. And that's it. We're going to affirm a favorable outcome for my brother. And when I find myself slipping, please remind me, and I will remind myself to get it together and smile. So today's show is dedicated to my brother Fabio Antonio Santos, who is my twin. We're Irish twins. We are 10 months apart. He was born, and then 2 months later, my mother was pregnant with me. And so he's not even a year older. So he can't even be like, I'm older. No, he's my twin. He's my twin. And I'm more of a man than him. No, I'm kidding. Love you, bro. So yeah, I'm thinking today's a good day to share that, my path is unfolding. My path is unfolding, and more I'm understanding that what has started off as me sharing a diary of me creating, of me pulling myself out of my depression and saying, creativity is the thing that has always saved you, has always been the thing to give you voice. My path is unfolding. And as I'm sitting here looking at how crazy I look, hair not done, and my path is unfolding, and it's not perfect and it's not planned, but I feel something amazing shifting. So I want to read. I'm going to read from a book that I have, an old book. It's called This Thing Called You by Ernest Holmes. Create or perish is the eternal mandate of nature. Be constructive or become frustrated is an equal demand. You cannot escape the conclusion that whatever this thing is, which is seeking expression through everything, it can find satisfactory outlet only through constructive and life-giving creativeness. You may call this process good or evil, right or wrong, God or the devil, heaven or hell. Would it not be more simple to say that finally things work out for the best only when they are life-giving? We are all some part of a universal order. The very urge for personal gratification is incomplete until it finds a universal outlet. This is the cause back of all upheavals in human history. The pattern is trying to fit the pieces into greater and greater units as though it could not accomplish its purpose through anything other than a democracy of spirit, a union of all. This union, however, does not mean sameness, for while unity requires conformity to principles, unity never means uniformity. Humanity is made up of innumerable individuals, no two alike, and yet society is a composite whole moving gradually towards some ultimate goal. What could this goal be other than that everyone, while remaining individual, shall find a more complete expression in and among all other individuals? This has been the dream of the ages, that the lion shall lie down with the lamb, and a little child shall lead them. And scene. My path is unfolding. And that to me means that it is unlike anyone else's path. I do not need to follow someone's model. I do not need to be a carbon copy of someone else. I don't need to do it the same way someone else does. My path is unfolding. That means that what I'm creating, how I go about creating, what I'm writing, how I'm living is mine. That's beautiful. This morning, one of the writers in my collective, one of the brave souls who is joined me on the Write the Fucking Story Challenge that I started December 1st. We have been writing for 22 days together. 22. I've been writing for 26 days. I've been waking up every single day for a 5 a.m. writing session from 5 to 8 every single day. And it has been hard. It was hard when Patricia passed away. It was hard when I found out that my brother was diagnosed with cancer. And it has not been easy. I have been met with a lot of fucked up things. Things happening in relationships with certain friends. My house is looking crazy. How do I do it? That's what the writer said. How is it that I cannot believe that you're waking up every single day at 5 a.m. How do you do it? How do you do it? And what I understand today is that I am aligned with my path and in my unfolding. So this feels good to me. This feels good. Yes, I'd rather stay in bed sleeping. What? There's nothing better than being cuddled up with my love. Are you crazy? Being under the sheets, warm, cozy. It is absolutely hard to get up and sit down and pray for some creativity or some semblance of good writing or halfway decent writing or even shitty writing. I'll take any writing. But I have risen. I get up every day. And today is the first day in a long time that I feel good. I've been waking up every day, but today is the first day that I feel myself writing, purposefully, intentionally. I've been waking up kind of robotically, like I've had process, right? This is all part of my unfolding. Like, create a habit, Alicia. Get up, be consistent, show up, and then what? Right? Show up and then what? I had some deadlines, so I was writing and I was sending things to be workshopped, so I was stepping up my game for that. Today I have a deadline for an essay. I'm stepping up for that. Last week I had 2 deadlines for applying for some things, and I met that. And so I am unfolding, and it feels amazing. And I want you to know that sometimes we fear change, right? We fear doing something new because the immediate thing we connect to is that sense of we'll fail, we won't be loved, what will people think? What if we connected to, oh my God, what if they love it? What if this transforms one person? What if this touches someone? What if what I'm writing is exactly what this little girl needs to see her story told, to feel like her existence matters? And so I'm excited. I'm excited today because I'm writing something today that's really uncomfortable. There's some things that I'm being called to face, but I'm excited about it too because there's healing for me in that. And it is all part of my unfolding. So today, that's what I want us to meditate on. Our own path and how it's unfolding. Let's meditate. Get comfortable. Let's take some deep breaths in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. One more. Keep breathing. I want you to see yourself. See yourself in this like pasture, this forest. You're surrounded by trees, but you're also surrounded by some flat lands with like beautiful stones that you can go and sit on, and there are flowers everywhere. There are daisies. There are those little flowers. I can't think of the word right now, but you blow and the white from that little flower flies. You can like make wishes on them. It's something I can't think of the name right now. But there's those are there. There are birds flying everywhere. The sky is blue, 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 not a cloud. Not a cloud in the sky. And the sun is bright, vibrant. And you're walking in this pasture. And you see a path. You stay on this path. And you come to this like crossroads. You go left. It takes you somewhere. It's exciting. You go right. That path takes you back home, back to where you started. I want you to pick the path that you're going to journey on and start walking in the direction of wherever it is you're headed. And you're walking on this path, and you're walking and you're walking and you're walking, and what do you see unfolding in front of you? Like it's almost like you can see next week, next month, next year, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. What do you see on the path? What's unfolding? What have you learned about yourself? I want you to see all of it. But most importantly, I want you to see what taking one step brings you. and how it brings you closer to where you're supposed to be. When you're ready, come out of your meditation. I know I don't have to tell you, but I went left because I'm not going back home, because I know what's waiting for me if I go right. I've been there. I know what it's like laying in my bed. I know what it's like procrastinating. I know what it's like sitting in my depression. I know what it's like feeling pain, trauma, dwelling on the past, on losses. I know what's waiting on the right, but on the left, what excites me is this life that I am creating for myself and my partner, for myself and my daughter, for my parents, for my siblings, for my brother. Being able to go and chill with him in Arizona and watch TV and just relax, see him more frequently, make it something more habitual. You know, what's waiting for me on the left is all of these things that I want to create, and all of these books that I'm publishing, and all of these talks that I'm giving. That's what's waiting for me. What's waiting for me are the classes that I'm teaching, the people that I'm mentoring, the love that I'm sharing. I'm excited about that. Of course, there are days I'm going to be nervous, but I'm going to push that to the side and I'm going to keep walking on my path because I'm unfolding. And what's coming is greater than I could even imagine. That's what I can see, right? These desires and these wishes. But it's going to be greater than my eyes could want to see. And so, while I don't know what that end game looks like, what I do know is that today I am on my path and I am unfolding, and it's beautiful for me to feel and see. And so, my dears, that's it. That is our diary. That is our show. It's a wrap. I got things to do. I'm getting ready to go see my family for the holidays, and I'm very excited about that. Spend time. That's it. We're at the end of the year, you know, and so we're not going to worry about the path we were on yesterday or last week or the beginning of the year. And we're not going to beat ourselves up, because we're going to know that we're on our path today and we can choose where we want to go. So that's it. My intention for today is to clean up my house. I'm being real. My intention is to show my house some love today. I'm wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful Friday. Winter solstice. Like, there are a lot of things that we can be manifesting. This is a beautiful season for peace and harmony and family and love. And so I'm sending all of that to all of you. And yeah, noche que amo. Peace.